Hello, everyone, and welcome to Social Wednesday with Evolutz. This is our second episode, and today's guest is JD Killeen. JD is the Vice President of Sales for G4S Canada and is CPP certified with over 30 years of experience in the security profession. He is an active member of the SIS Toronto chapter, having served in various roles including chair and vice chair and hosting the SIS certification study groups annually for 11 years. JD is currently on the board of the Canadian Security Lifesaver Association and continues to focus on enhancing professionalism in the security industry. So thanks again for being here.
My pleasure.
So Social Wednesday is a series where guests will play a game of 12 questions and will have less than 10 seconds to answer. JD has not seen the questions before, and this is not rehearsed. So are you ready?
Well, as ready as I'll ever be, Susanna.
Okay, awesome. So let's go. Question 1. What is one activity or hobby that you'd like to try?
Skydiving. I would love to jump out of an aircraft. My son and I are planning on doing it if our wives let us.
Okay, perfect. Best childhood memory?
I used to spend a lot of time with my father underneath the hood of a car. So my first car, we rebuilt it. I was 15. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Neflix TV show or movie?
Right now, really enjoying Ugly Delicious with David Chang. It's really cool. It's a foodie show.
Really? Haven't heard of it.
Yeah, really good.
If you can describe your security career in 3 words, what would they be?
Long, varied, interesting.
Okay. Who inspires you today?
Well, that's interesting. You know, it's our security guards out there on the front line and what they do, what we have to deal with COVID. That does inspire me. Every day, they're still building their future and understanding their career. So the frontline security people, that inspires me to try to be better.
Okay. 6. If you could relive one event in your life, what would it be?
Well, there's a few. But let's say walking my daughter down the aisle when she got married.
7. Funniest moment you had as a private investigator back in the day?
Okay. So on a Friday night, I got our files. We get our new files to do workers' comp fraud on Fridays, and I was on my way home, worked late. Thought I'd drive by my subject, and he started rolling right then, and I followed him to a cottage, and he had a back injury, and he proceeded to build a deck all weekend. I stayed there, and I got my surveillance footage by a canoe that I rented and slept in my car.
Dedication. Okay, next question. What do you consider your biggest accomplishment?
Professionally, I have an award right over on my desk that was presented to me 2 years ago. My staff, my team, put together the Greatest Boss Award and presented it to me at our sales conference.
That's amazing.
So my whole team. Yeah. So I've been fortunate enough to have some awards, but that one is special.
That's awesome.
For sure. Yeah.
And personally?
Greatest accomplishment? Probably my family, my kids. They're good people. They help. My wife. It's a good bunch. I'm very proud of that.
Good. If you could give someone a shout out, who would it be?
Well, from our team, selfishly, Danielle Parney is our marketing and communications manager for G4S Canada. She's just fabulous lady. Great for all our people and gets our message across and really helps out, does everything that we ask her to.
We'll tag her in this post.
That's great. She's awesome.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Okay. What is one thing you wish people knew about you?
Um, well, I come off with a big sense of humor, lots of personality, but I'm actually more sensitive than people would think. I take things to heart. I think hard and long about things, and yeah. So
Are your
probably
heart on your sleeves?
yeah, I'm a bit of a softie underneath it all, frankly, and I've gotten softer as I get older.
And last question, if you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
Oh, I'd go back to Mexico. We love Mexico. I belong to a vacation club there, the different resorts, Mayan Riviera, fabulous people, terrific food, just enjoyable being able to relax. You meet terrific people from all over. One of my favorite places.
Well, thank you so much for playing. That concludes the top 12 questions. So what did you think of the game and questions?
I think the game's fun. I'm not sure how I did with 10 seconds. I'm pretty verbose. I tried to be brief, but not too brief. That's really fun. Makes you think on your feet.
Perfect. So this was the second episode with Social Wednesday with Evolutz. But before we end the episode, I would like you to share more about the initiative that you're a part of, the Canadian Security Lifesaver Association. And I would like you to explain why it is important.
Okay. Thanks, Susanna. I was asked to be on the board for the Canadian Security Lifesaver Association. And really what it caught my interest is it's really putting security frontline personnel who have saved a life front and center. We get them an award. When we're not locked down in COVID, we're actually we're planning on flying people in to actually receive an award and really make it special. We have a challenge coin that's made up for them, a certificate. And we're one of the board members is Neil Sutton from Canadian Security Magazine. So we're getting some press. And what's really cool about it is it's, we have competition. There's lots of us, but we're really well represented across outsourced security, in-house security, property management companies. Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment is represented. Our competition, but it's really about security guards, security personnel recognition that they deserve. So that's what really did it for me, and we believe in it wholeheartedly. It's a new association, and we're going to be driving it forward in 2021. That's
amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, JD.
Can I just give our website so everybody can go?
Sure.
It's CanadianSecurityLifesaver.ca. Okay, awesome. Make sure you put in a nomination for someone who saved a life.
So this concludes episode 2 of Social Wednesday with Evolutz. Stay tuned for the next episode. And in the meantime, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask our next guests, or even recommend a guest for the series, comment below. And thanks again for watching, and see you next week.